All right, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another edition of Booze and Hacking. I am your host, Dark Hoodie. We are back with another TryHackMe room. This one is called Intermediate Nmap. And the room says here, can you combine your great Nmap skills with other tools to log into this machine? So as you see, we've got our IP address here. Room is running. It says you've learned some great Nmap skills. Now you can combine that with other skills with Netcat and protocols to log into this machine and find the flag. It says here this VM is listening on a high port, and if you connect to it, it may give you some info you can use to connect to a lower port, commonly used for remote access. And so there's one flag to be had. Hopefully this will be pretty simple. But let's have a drink first, shall we? This is Anza Tequila, and it is a lower end tequila, not one of the more common brands. Not as smooth if you are doing shots. However, pretty tasty with a margarita. So I would totally recommend this if you're in the mood to have a mixed drink. So if you feel like having a drink, pour yourself something and join me as we go on this journey. So, as you see here, I'm on my VPN. I have already taken the liberty of running my Nmap scan. I used Rust scan for the sake of speed. We found 3 open ports: port 22, 22, 22, and I guess to be funny, 31337, which is supposed to spell out elite. Okay, so we've run our scan. Once again, here are our open ports. Let's scroll down further. Here's port 22, which typically runs OpenSSH over Ubuntu. Scrolling down, here is port 2222, which also runs SSH, OpenSSH over Ubuntu. And scroll down a little more, and here is port 31337, which is running something called Elite. And there's the joke. So, as we take a look here, look at this. This must be a lesson in cleaning up your servers, cleaning up your input sanitization, I would say, because they left a note here for us basically handing us the keys. In case I forget, the username is pass, and here is the password right here. Bad OPSEC. Okay. OS scans are unreliable, excuse me. OS fingerprint not ideal. It's definitely Linux though, most likely Ubuntu. So let's go ahead, and since they gave us the keys, let's use them. So we are going to do SSH, and the username is pass at 10.10.86.229. 10.10.86.229. Alright, here's the typical thing that you see here when you try to SSH. Do I want to add? Yes. And here's the part with the password. Let's go back here, see if I can do a copy paste. And let's give this a shot. Oh, I'm going to have to type it in. So let's see. DAF, DAS, FDAS, 2 exclamation points, / strong with a 0, / str0ng. Huh. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Or is the whole thing, it says oh, maybe it's Ubuntu colon and the whole thing. I'm going to copy this. Well, let's see. Let's give this a shot. Can't imagine the word Ubuntu would be in there, but all right. I'm going to try this again. Okay. D, capital D, A, F, D, A, S, and 2 exclamation points, slash, STR, 0, NG. Alright, I am going to try with that word Ubuntu at the head. See if that works. Ubuntu, colon, DAF, DAS, 2 exclamations, slash, STR, 0, NG. Well, that is vexing, isn't it? They're handing us the keys, but I guess they're not the right keys. All right. I am not quitting yet. See if I can figure out why this is not giving us what it should be. Let's think about this password combination here. It is not that word. I'm hoping that TryHackMe did not patch the room. They sometimes do that. Let's see here. What could I try next? Let's try the word Ubuntu, just out of curiosity. All right. Maybe. Let's go back to this for a second. Ah, I misunderstood. The username is Ubuntu, and this is the password. I get it now. In case I forget, user colon password, user colon password. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's do this again. SSH, Ubuntu at 10.10.86.229. All right, and now it's that password DAF DAS 2 exclamation points /str0ng. Huh. And the idiot got in. Okay, I'm in. All right, let's look around, shall we? Nothing here. Okay. Let's see where we are. We're in the Home Ubuntu folder. Let's back up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Here's all of our directories. Let's do an ls-la. Let's look around, see what's going on in here. Let's go back to the Home Ubuntu directory and do an ls-la. Okay. Not much to see here. Let's go back one. Oh, there is a folder called user. Let's go into user. See what's there. Look at that. Cat flag dot text. And there it is. Well, except for my idiocy, this was a super simple room. So I'm going to copy this, paste it in here, and we're done. So what was this a lesson in? For me, it was to pay attention to what I'm reading, but also when setting up servers, be careful what you leave behind. Do not leave any creds anywhere on any servers, on web pages, anything. Clean it up, because otherwise somebody like me will get in. So I hope you had a good time with this room, and if you enjoyed this, I would encourage you to please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next room. Until then, hack the planet.